Skullduggery. Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh yeah, we back on the trail, kitties. Ooh, that's nice. Look at that blossom. That's so pretty. Excuse me. June Sports in the building. What's going on with you, man? Got my umbrella just in case it starts to act crazy out here. Zay, what's going on? Y'all go to my website, man. Go to my new website, masculineidentity.com. Masculineidentity.com. You get everything you want there. Masculineidentity.com. Excuse me. You get the membership, get the coaching. I do video coaching calls now. I got half hour or full hour coaching calls, phone or video. Got the soap seminar, got the documentary, Game Kings Part 1, Game Kings Part 2 coming out soon. Zay, Shabu, top of the morning, Toddy Kid, God bless. What up, what up? We out here on a gloomy day. It's a gloomy day, but it feels good out here, though. Yeah, guys, go to my website, man, masculineidentity.com. You get everything all in one place. It's in the description, too. How you doing? All right. Masculineidentity.com. And we got the Masculine Identity Brotherhood meeting today at 6 p.m. No, I'm sorry. Tomorrow at 6 p.m. Today's Wednesday, my bad. I thought today was Thursday. Tomorrow, 6 p.m. For those of you who are on the membership, you already got the link. So we're doing the Brotherhood membership tomorrow. Tomorrow, 6 p.m. Make sure y'all come through. Make sure y'all come through. The content is better with more people in it, guys. So if you're on the membership, please come through, man. I don't be getting a lot of guys on it, man. We gotta get more community based. We gotta help each other, guys. We gotta keep it real out here, son. Shania Twain. Asheville corner tomorrow. What we doing? 6 p.m. Well, you got to be a part of my membership to be a part of what we're doing tomorrow at 6 p.m. If you're not on my membership, go to masculineidentity.com. Masculineidentity.com. Click on the membership, join the membership, and you can be a part of that. Yeah. my gosh. Uh, Shabu said, "What are your thoughts on how to stay consistent with your creativity? Since creativity is like blood is already in you. Um, well, you gotta just like Shay Gilgis said on the OKC Thunder. He said to be consistent, your life got to be consistent. If you want to be consistent, everything you do got to be consistent. So like how you see me come out here and do these talks, these walk-in talks every day, Monday through Friday, consistently, you got to be consistent. I did my I do my boxing workouts consistently every week. I just came from my boxing workout this morning at 8 a.m. Everything got to be consistent, bro. Me and Lucario do Media Mondays every Monday. We do the game show on Friday. We put content on our memberships consistently. We do content consistently. We put out shorts consistently. We work consistently, bro. Everything you got to do, if you how you do one thing is how you do everything, basically. So if you want to be consistent, you got to be consistent in everything in your life. Said and done. Steve Baby said, "Good morning, Miles. I just got some blood work. The results were good. Hell yeah, that's what's up. Shout out to you, Steve O baby. Congratulations for having good blood work." Asheville says, "Oh damn, what y'all doing in there though?" Well, Asheville, come find out, bro. If you really want to know, sign up and come find out. Shabu said, "Thanks for sharing." BDP Honora said, "Yeah, salute BDP. What up?" Toddy Kiss says, "I got the courage to speak to women at the gym. Now I need to find courage to stop attractive women on the street while I'm cycling, but I don't want to look like I'm trying to rob them." Yeah, be careful. Be careful. You don't want to come off looking creepy or threatening. I mean, based on how you roll up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Hey, Elion, what's up? Been a minute, bro. Good to see you. How you doing? All right. Toddy Kid said, "I cycle a lot." Morning.
Good morning.
I cycle a lot. See a lot of attractive women on my way. Would you advise getting off the bike when approaching? Yeah. Whatever you feel comfortable with, bro. Cause I don't really know your situation. Whatever you feel comfortable with. Just be careful. That's all. Just be careful and make sure you're paying attention to the woman's response. Because if she feels threatened, then and if she's showing that she feels threatened and you still approach, or if you keep coming at her, then you know what I'm saying. Just pay. All I'm saying is pay attention and be careful. That's all I'm saying. Steve O says, "Not gonna lie, Miles, but tears were coming down my eyes because I'm grateful to be alive." Oh, that's what's up. Zay said, "I've heard multiple game kings that they only sleep 3 hours a night to take advantage of time. Would you recommend every man doing this?" No, every man is not the same. And I don't know what your life is like. So if you need to sleep more, then you need to sleep more. How you doing? Morning. Which you've heard from multiple game kings that you only sleep 3 hours? Well, go talk to those guys. I'm not that guy. I never told y'all niggas to sleep only 3 hours. If you doing shit in your life where you need more sleep, then get more sleep.
I didn't know you walked here too. I see you at Lake Johnson a lot.
Yeah. Good to see you. Good morning. Vasily, what's up? Alias says Steve talks about sleeping 2 hours. Well, go speak to Steve on that, bro. I keep telling y'all, when y'all hear something from a particular dude, talk to him about that. If you ain't hear me telling you that shit, then that's not my life. I'm not me and them, I'm cool with them guys and we collaborate, but I am not the same as those guys, okay? Every man is different. Respect to those guys, but every man is different. Now, if you are doing something in your life where it requires time to build up, then yeah, maybe you should tailor your sleeping habits so you could put more time into whatever it is you're working on. But me personally, I know I need at least 6 hours of sleep, bro. I need at least 6 to 7 hours of sleep. I mean, sometimes when I'm really on my diet, I don't need to sleep that much, honestly. Sometimes when I'm doing good, I'm juicing and I'm working out and I'm going to bed at a decent hour. It's true. Like honestly, I be getting up like morning. I end up getting up at like 3 in the morning sometimes, simply because my body don't need that much more sleep. But at the same time, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you how many hours you should be sleeping. Everybody's body is different, and everybody's life is different. Cause if you the type of nigga where you putting in some hard work on a fucking oil rig in the middle of the ocean and shit, nigga, get your sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's life is different, bro. So I'm not gonna sit here and tell you what you should do as far as sleep. Sleep is important for the human body, homie. You feel me? But at the same time, if your life is set up in a certain way where it makes sense, then do it. Yeah, talk to Steven Taekwondo about that. You ain't hear that from me, so go talk to them. Hey, Lilo, just put the question again. I didn't skip nothing. If I probably didn't see your question because you probably had curses in it. Some questions, if it got cussing in it, they'll take it out and I won't see it. Allianz says Steve's talking about sleeping 2 hours. They said it was Steven Taekwondo. Okay. Morning. I tell y'all all the time, if you hear a man say something and you got questions on that thing, talk to that man. How the fuck you gonna ask me about something that Steve say? Just because we all on the same documentary don't mean we all do the same shit, bro. Sleeping less doesn't save you time because you die earlier. That's a good point. Toddy Kid said, I can't wait to try the combination of soap and Dior Sauvage cologne. Gonna have these chicks levitating with the scent. Yes, sir. Ramal says, same, I need 6 to 7. I can't mentally function with less. Exactly. Good morning. True Sav says, Toddy Kid, Miles, Soap and Bond 9, Lafayette. Okay. Asheville Corner said, hey man, thanks for trying to help. Well, all right. Toddy Kid said, thanks, True Sav. $13 Leak, what's up? Vasily said, oh man, don't get me started with the cologne talk. Astro Corner said, hey man, I used baking soda for my armpits. It works great. Yeah, baking soda is good for keeping down odors. Leak says, How do you flirt without making it about pussy? What do you mean? What do you mean, leak? I mean, you could flirt to be friendly. You could flirt to just get somebody to do something that you want them to do for you. It don't have to always be about sex. Morning. But I guess if you want to learn how to flirt without it being sexual, you need to know how. You need to practice. You need to go out and practice more and learn how to be flirtatious in a friendly way. If that's the case. But why would you want that leak when you know you trying to fuck? Why y'all niggas be asking these fucking questions when y'all know y'all trying to fuck? I don't get it. True Sass said, Vasily, you fuck with PDM. Vasily said, started walking again, Miles, but at night. One of my first walk for the first time in 4 years last week. That's what's up. MSA said, hey, where are you from now? K Parker said, messy. K Parker. Toddy Kid said, I got a daytime party on Saturday. Gonna go all in, outcome independent, and talk to every woman I like, fear or not. That's what's up. Kai Parker said, did you just say nigga? Yes, I say nigga. I say nigga quite a bit. It is very much a part of my verbiage and my lexicon, yes. God bless y'all new niggas and y'all trolls, I swear. MSA, hey, I wrote wrong, my bad. Where are you right now? MSA, us. Kai Parker said, why are you wandering in the middle of the woods? What the fuck? Sanjay says, oh, nigga. Asheville says, Miles, I sold my business and house. I have an apartment in the bed of my truck. True Sav, what up? Asheville Corner says, I slept at the beach last night. Vasily, yes, sir. I have two of them. Just a respect for Miles. Hit me on my cologne page. I got a question about fragrances. If you got a question about fragrances, all right. Appreciate that, Vasily. Joey Cred, top of the morning. Kai Parker says Lakeway Drive. I have eliminated many mistakes listening to your free game. Anthony here says, here's that, where's that? Uh, 13, he said, because I called into Steve's show yesterday, he said that I was making it about pussy. Okay, again, I don't know what to tell y'all, bro. Y'all getting advice from a certain guy. Go fucking talk to him, man. Like, you got advice from him. If you want clarity, on the advice he gave you, please go talk to him. Asheville Corner says, I hit the reset on my life. It's been a struggle. Morning. Asheville said it's nice. Well, don't worry about it, Asheville. That's starting over is a part of life, bro. Zay says, I know that's why Leak asked that question. But people always get confused about that. The bottom line, guys, is that You guys are focused on the pussy and you guys are focused on the women. You got to learn how to focus on yourself. That's a part of what Steve was saying. But again, if you need clarification on the advice that you get from a dude, holla at that dude privately. See, you know what I'm see what I see here is Steve told you something on the live show. And instead of paying for a consultation with Steve, you're gonna come over here and try to get my take on it. And and out of respect for Steve, I'll say fuck you. That's what I'll say. I'll say fuck you, go spend the money and go ask Steve what the fuck he meant and get real clarification from Steve. Don't come over here and try to get me to, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all niggas know that we're valuable, but you don't you a lot of times y'all don't want to fucking put value on value, bro. And that shit is very fucked up. That shit is very fucked up because y'all ain't got no problem putting money into Sony PlayStations and buying Jordans and all this other shit. But when it come time for you to understand life and understand yourself as a fucking man, you wanna always try to get it for free. If you don't love you, women won't love you. Facts. When I see y'all niggas ask me about another nigga's advice, bro, I'ma just not say nothing, bro. I'ma just ignore the fucking question. Can't cherry pick game and expect player experience. Facts. Vasily said, if a specific person says something like that, you want clarification on, go ask a specific individual. Exactly, man. Chris Demetrius, how you doing? Chris Demetrius says, me and my wide marriage is fading. I take full responsibility of choosing the wrong woman. Now it's just a matter of getting prepared for a smooth transition away from the family. I'm ready though. Well, um, good for you, man. And your perspective, based on what you said just now, your perspective seems to be from a healthy, positive place. So good for you, bro. Because that's really all it is, man. It's a transition, and you got to be ready for it. You take responsibility for you. You know you chose the wrong bitch, and probably for the wrong reasons. So now you have to deal with the consequences of your actions. And other than that too, remember every experience is a lesson, bro. Every experience is a lesson. So even though your marriage might be coming to an end, understand that everything happens for a reason, and you need to ask yourself, what do I need to learn from this? You know, this is happening for a reason, and just figure out the reason. Meaning to figure out what you're supposed to learn from the situation. So, like you said, maybe you're supposed to learn about being prepared. Maybe you're supposed to learn about how to transition and how to deal with a significant life change. You see what I'm saying? So appreciate the experience for what it is. Even though you're gonna go through emotional ups and downs, appreciate the experience for what it is. And that goes for everybody listening. You know, breakups and divorces are a part of life. No one's nothing lasts forever. Understanding how to deal with change and transition and growth and progress and improvement, all of those things is important. You understand? So, shout out to you. Chris Demetrius. Paul C says skinwalkers in front. How you doing? I don't mean for it to be taken that way, but when I asked you the question, he just never answered it. So I asked because I watch your lives in the morning. Again, the only way I'll answer the question is if you ask me the question, if you ask me the question and didn't put Steve in it, then maybe it would have been a more beneficial conversation. You get what I'm saying? Because if you had just said, oh, well, I'm trying to figure this out and whatever, cool. But you said something about Steve, bro. So obviously you need to go talk to Steve. Okay, period. If you're gonna bring him up and you, oh well, Steve said this and Steve said that. Well, go talk to Steve, homie. Because I wasn't there. I don't know the context of the question. The only thing I could tell you is that you guys always make the game about females. Morning. You guys always make the game about pussy, and you always make the game about females. But if you need clarification on what Steve said, then go talk to Steve. Period. Like, y'all niggas gotta stop that shit. And on truth, I hate these motherfucking apps. Asheville says subscribed. Chris Demetrius said, indeed, OG, thanks for the wise words. Yes, sir. And I appreciate you for, like I said, being positive about the transition in your life. Because most cats, you know how most cats is gonna be. They're gonna be bitter. They're gonna be hating women. They're gonna all that negative shit. But I'm telling you, life is about transition. Life is about change. Keep that positive attitude. Cause say you're my nigger, Miles. All right. Chris Demetrius. Vasily said, Miles, you have business cards. If you have business cards, morning.
Yeah. 'cause
Miles,
he
if
was,
you have business cards and they have all your contact info on it, then would you advise men giving women the business cards when approaching or just putting your number in her phone? I like instructing a woman to text me. That's what I like. That's my MO. Business cards, I'll give to somebody who I'm doing business with. If I'm getting at a bitch because I'm trying to holler so we could date, I'm gonna instruct her to take out her phone and text me. That's what I'm gonna do. Business is business, and getting at a bitch to date and have sex is something else. So, Handyman says, should we take exes back that we dated when we were younger because now they're more mature and wiser? Nope. No, you shouldn't. Doesn't make sense to go back with an ex. Now, if y'all just wanna be fuck buddies because there's a familiarity and a good sexual and physical compatibility, that's okay. But to go back into a full-fledged relationship doesn't make any real sense. Wicked Scorpion said, finally caught live stream from you after being busy working in the morning so many months. Salute Miles in the chat. Wicked Scorpion, what's going on with you, man? Long time, man. Good to see you. True Sav says, wicked. Vasily says, gotcha. Vasily, a lot of dudes love to, and I used to do this too. I used to play it off. Like when I hollered at a chick and she was like, oh, I'm not interested. Then I used to like give her my business card and be like, hey, I'm a photographer. So if you ever want to do a photo shoot because you're really attractive and whatever. Like you need to learn how to, we as men need to learn how to compartmentalize. If I'm trying to fuck you, then I'm trying to fuck you. I could care less about anything else in your life. If I'm trying to date you and trying to fuck you, then that's what it is. You understand? If I'm trying to date you and I'm trying to fuck you, then that's what the fuck it is. I don't need to try to make an excuse to get your number for business and all that other dumb indirect shit. We don't need that. That ain't necessary. That's like that's that weak ass indirect game, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I've been guilty of it too. Being a photographer. Wicked Scorpion, Toddy Kid said, do you really ever get rid of fear? No, not necessarily. Fear is always going to be something. Fear is always going to be something that comes up because you're human. It's what you do with fear. Guys, there's nothing wrong with emotions. There's nothing wrong with feeling things and feeling emotions as a man. Nobody ever said you're supposed to be a fucking robot. But the point is how you process. The point is, are you going to let it stop your progress? Are you going to let it stop you from moving closer to your goals? Are you going to let it be a crutch? Are you going to let it be an excuse? That's the thing with emotions. Too many people, too many men be in their feelings when it comes to emotions, right? And morning, because of it, they allow their emotions to become an excuse as to why they don't win, or to become an excuse as to why they don't even fucking try in the first place, or to become an excuse as to why they procrastinate, or to become an excuse as to why they didn't do what the fuck they were supposed to do. You understand? There's nothing wrong with emotions. We all feel emotions. The thing is, are you going to get emotional? Are you going to let emotions dictate your decision making? Are you going to let emotions hold you back? Are you going to let emotions become an excuse for the fact that you're a fucking loser? You see what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with emotions. And fear is one of those things. But fear is either going to hold you back or it's going to propel you forward. When I'm afraid of something, I know for a fact that the reason why I'm afraid of it is because it's what I'm supposed to do. So when I see a chick and I get that feeling in my stomach, I just start walking towards her. I force myself to start walking towards her. I don't let nothing stop me. Even though I feel scared, I feel nervous. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if she's gonna have a boyfriend. I don't know if she's gonna fucking ignore me. I don't know if she's gonna yell at me. I don't know what's gonna happen right now, but literally because I feel fear or because I feel nervous or because I feel some type of trepidation, I know that that's what I'm supposed to do. Fear is an indicator of what you're supposed to do. Fear is your soul telling you that it wants to find out what's going to happen next when you go do that thing. That's what fear indicates. So you'll never get rid of fear, but how are you gonna process it? How are you gonna handle it? Some guys, when they see a beautiful woman and they feel fear, they walk away. Me, on the other hand, when I see a beautiful woman and I feel fear or nervousness, I walk towards her. And because my brain is telling me, my soul is telling me, and my mind is telling me, go find out what happens when you go talk to that attractive woman over there. Go find out for me. I want to find out what's gonna happen. A non-truth says, what are you talking about? What you're talking about reminds me of when someone gets an unsatisfactory answer from their mom, so they go to their pops for a different answer to the same problem. Exactly. It's your boy Trag. What's going on? True Sav says, take an X back, hell to the nah. Morning.
Morning, how are you?
Good. How are you feeling?
I'm doing well, thank
All right.
you.
Nice.
Beautiful day.
Yeah, it really is. Enjoy. William Kahn said, I matched with a girl this morning, maybe half a dozen messages back and forth, and I have a date tonight at 6, and she's driving 1 hour to meet me. Dating is not that complicated. And in my book, you still message too many fucking terms in my book. So, but hey, good for you. Do what you do. Morning.
Hey, good morning.
Joe Blast said respect. What's going on, Joe Blast? True Sav. William Vasily said gotcha. Appreciate the game. True Sav said respect the game, homie. Joe Blast respect, homie. Toddy Kid said in the UK, photographers are known to be indirect, getting women and naked for photo shoots. Facts. Chris Demetrius targets IO, AO or AU or whatever, says Miles, you still get that feeling even after all the approaches you've done? Of course. Of course it's not as intense as when I was younger, but you still get that feeling. It never goes away, bro. It never actually goes away. Because again, there's always the human instinct of being cautious of the unknown, because you don't know what's going to happen when you say hello to a stranger. You don't know what's going to happen when you say hi to someone. You absolutely don't know. So there's always going to be some type of caution for the unknown. You understand? Always. Morning. There's always going to be some type of caution for the unknown. Excuse me. Rashad Monroe, interesting. Fat John said, "What's up, guys?" You see, I tend to think that just because a nigga know game, that he's not human or that he's reached some type of different level. Like, nah, nigga, it's still the same. The difference is I let fear motivate me. Most guys let fear stop them from doing what the fuck they want to do. You get what I'm saying? That's the difference with game. Game is the knowledge. Game is knowledge and what you do with it. So some people, they know what it is, but they let their humanity stop them from doing shit. But when you got game and you understand who you are, you learn how to process your emotions differently. You learn how to see things in a different way. And you do what the fuck you supposed to do regardless. You see what I'm saying? Rashad Monroe, interesting. Fat John, what's up? DJ Keith, the dude had good energy, rare out in public. Yeah. Vasily said, I'm gonna get back to work. All right, peace, Vasily. Take it easy, bro. CLE Fetty in the building. What's going on with your homie? Jordan Rayner says, what you doing next year, Christmas? This nigga here. Wicked Scorpion says, I'm getting the feeling of adrenaline when I'm about to approach a random chick out and about. Is that what you, exactly, that adrenaline, nervousness, fear, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't matter what you want to call it. You could call it adrenaline, you could call it fear, you could call it nervousness, you could call it anxiousness, you could call it whatever you want to call it. The bottom line is just that feeling in your stomach, or that feeling like, oh shit, I don't know what's about to happen. Let's see what happens. You get what I'm saying? It's the same shit. You could call it whatever you want. Toddy Kid said, direct approach has resulted in me getting 100% date bedroom rate, and I have had no women waste my time this year so far. Toddy Kid, that's what's up. Shabu said, heavy game. True Sav. All right, listen, guys. And morning. True Sav, appreciate you for getting rid of that Rainer nigga. That was weird. But anyway, about to cross over to Instagram, guys, and finish up the walk. Remember, check out my new website, Masculine Identity. Just Masculine Identity. It's easy, it's simple. Go to the website, y'all get everything. You understand? I got my coaching calls, video calls. I got the membership, I got the soaps, I got the seminars, and the original Game Kings documentary. All right. So I'm gonna cross over to Instagram. Scarface, I see you got a question. Forever in Solitude, I see you writing something in there. But if y'all want to continue and ask the question and continue for me to answer your questions, I am going over to my Instagram right now. It is Miles in the Game. Miles in the Game. So go to Miles in the Game and go to Miles in the Game. And yeah, Miles in the Game on Instagram, and we'll continue to walk over there. All right. So y'all have a great. Zoramina, what's going on? Rashad Monroe. Yeah, I'm out, but I'm continuing. I'm gonna finish up the walk on Instagram. So on Instagram, I'm at Miles in the Game. At Miles in the Game on Instagram. So follow me over there. Y'all have a great day. Be good to yourself, and remember, the truth is inside you. Peace.